What I remember about Easter is the day that Jesus was resurrected.
Easter is whenever God got put in his grave and they sealed it up. And then he came back alive and got out.
Easter goes about whenever Jesus died on the cross, where he got crucified.
We're going to start out with him praying.
In the Garden of Gethsemane, Jesus was praying to God.
And he was crying because he didn't want to die, and all of the disciples were there. And then they came and arrested him. But one of the disciples cut off one of the guard's ears.
Up against this very bad person, and the very bad person had got to go away, and he didn't get in trouble for his crimes at all.
And he kept the people just wanted him to be crucified. And then after that, they all gathered and they put
a crown of thorns on his head.
And they gave him a crown of thorns, and they nailed his hands and feet to the cross.
Thorns on his head.
They put a thorn on his head.
They beat him and made him carry the cross where it was supposed to be.
Someone in the crowd had to help Jesus carry the cross.
Put nails in his hands and feet, and they hung him on the cross.
And then they nailed him to the cross in his hands and his feet.
They took needles and
put it through his body.
They hammered nails in his hand.
There was 2 people beside him. I believe one of them was a thief.
One of them got saved, and then one of them just thought that he was crazy.
Jesus died on the cross.
He was crucified on the cross.
It is finished.
And Jesus said that it was finished.
After it was all done, Jesus said, "It is finished."
He died for his sins.
he died for us.
The second he died,
The big curtain, as soon as Jesus died, it tore apart.
there were dead people walking around. They rose up from their graves and started walking around.
Some people rose from the grave when Jesus came, or when Jesus died. People were surprised because they knew that they were dead, and they wrapped them in linen, I believe it's called, and then they were running around in linen because they didn't have no clothes.
They put him in a tomb sort of thing.
And then they closed the door with a stone.
In a cave, and they put a rock in front of the cave.
The stone was this big.
7 per hour, heavy.
It's really big and tall, and it weighed a lot.
He got buried, I guess, in a tomb, and then after that,
After 3 days, people went to go see the tomb, and then they found the rock rolled on the side of where the tomb is.
He rose from the dead.
Jesus came back alive. He came back to life. He got out.
Thomas didn't believe that Jesus was resurrected until he put his fingers through the holes in Jesus' hands.
Thomas didn't believe that he was alive, and he wanted to see Jesus's hands and feet.
I think they were in shock, the people that crucified him. And then the people who knew that he was Jesus, I believe that they knew what was going to happen.
They probably clapped, they probably celebrated about it.
They threw their hands up and they screamed and yelled. And the people that didn't believe in God didn't believe them.
How Jesus came alive, was alive again, because that's crazy.
I would probably go celebrate like where like the cave was and have a party over there.
I would be inside the cave, and I would invite Jesus, and everybody else that believes that Jesus is alive.
Jesus went back to heaven.
He rose up from the clouds.